Hi, my name is Kathye, and today I will present the evidence 1 of the Material Effective Presentations workshop. The first graphic elements to be used in the presentation is the name of the subject, have a knowledge about the subject in such a way that they know the content of the specific learning of the subject. Eye contact, when the exhibitor looks the audience fixedly in the eyes, obtaining a good body communication, creating a connection. Will defined goal, it is a clear where you're going to go and expectations and goals and set to achieve the desired end. Ads or banners, creating certain ads helps to get the public's attention and make the subject clearer in a simple and entertaining way. Logos and slogan. The creation of logos helps to give a better image to the presentation and that the public see in a better way. Contrast. Is this It is the relative difference in intensity between a point in an image, being the notable opposition that exists between people or things. Color. This is the impression produced by the rays of the light that are reflected and absorbed. It helps a lot in the presentation to be more striking and creative. Typography. Taking the styles and fonts in a design is very important, since it depends a lot on the presentation that will be made. The font size, the color, you have to have several variables of what is be presented. The texture. Textures is important in a presentation. You can define how the public will understand if that is something boring or interesting will be done to them. This because it is the way in which people attract their attention. The tone in design. You should be you should put some dedication into design theme because how the theme is presented and the presentation on the slides are the two most important things. You must have a clean and beautiful presentation. Videos with testimonials. Knowing what more people think about a topic is good for the public, since it makes them see that not only one person thinks the same about what is being talked about, but that more people think the same. Audio related to the topic. It must be borne in mind that everything has to do with the subject, just as when a video or some audios are put into the presentation. They have to be somewhat similar without going too far. Text with animation. Animated texts are very appealing to animation. They make you catch your eye since it is an entertaining and interactive way of a presentation. It makes people not get bored and in this way they stay entertaining. Special software. Knowing where the presentation will be created is essential, since there are some software that are a bit complicated to use, but have more options, while others are more practical or professional. Related images. Placing images within a presentation helps a lot so that the public can better see the subject represented in a single image. People can better understand what is being talked about. Relationship or planning, types of presentation, communication skills, and audience for successful presentations. The planning in the presentations determines who are the public and who are the exhibitors. Decide what are the objectives that will be reached with the presentation, and select the premise or the main message of the presentations. The types of presentations are of many types. They are aimed at a diverse public. They help to promote or sell a product or a topic, presenting a structure where various areas are known. This is a process that develops in speaking, listening, reading, and writing, being a communicative process manifesting itself in the elements when interacting. You have to know the public well to obtain a successful presentation. Depending on the subject will be the audience that will be and how old they will be. Good things in my presentations is I consider that this is not noticed or many occasions when I am nervous. People have finally mentioned to me that I look somewhat confident. When I know a subject very well, without having to study it very deeply, I know that I can master it well. I know I have to make a good presentation, so I think that sometimes I do a good job in designing them. Things to improve in my presentations. I could improve being more confident when presenting in front of an audience. I consider myself a shy person and not very outgoing. At the time of presentation, I get very nervous. Knowing more about that topic is also something very important that I would like to improve, because when I make a presentations, I usually do it at the last moment and I can study. Concentrating more of things because I get distracted very easily and it makes me space out. Thank you.